They came with like a Ghostbuster gun. It was like a coking gun. And they had a tube in it, and they put it in his asshole. I'll never forget this.
Like
having my little black and white TV and just sitting there watching TV and hearing like, ugh. And all of a sudden they started squirting water in his ass like an animal hose.
Jesus.
And they didn't have PPE on. The shit started coming out. And the shit was coming out of his ass. And they're like, run. The nurse came and got me. They were like holding me like they thought I was like Biggie getting shot. They were smothering me. There was shit coming out of his ass. Like,
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Flavor. The flavor today is part 2 of Joey Diaz telling crazy stories about doctors and hospitals. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at Joey Diaz telling some crazy stories about doctors and hospitals, part 2.
Oh my God.
I remember I was in Jersey City one time. I fainted on a nurse. I pissed my pants. The nurse comes. I pissed the bed.
Yeah.
This is my first time ever. Nah, I pissed the fucking bed, guys. I'm
When you fainted?
No.
Oh.
They put me in the hospital at night for a lung infection.
Okay.
In the middle of the night, I was so scared. I pissed the bed, and there was a rubber bed. So the piss don't go into the mattress. You're just swimming in your own piss. So finally at 5 in the morning, I get out of this piss fucking juice, and I'm just sitting in a chair looking out the window, and this lady comes in with a little cart. And she's like, Jose Diaz? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm here to draw blood. I go, listen, I just fucking pissed the bed. I'm scared shitless. Come back in like an hour. Let me get my head together. What do you got to bother me with a needle for? Look at the shape of me.
This when you were a kid?
And she's tormenting me. Well, the doctor says we have to do it right now. Look, I don't care what the doctor's telling you. Let's get some pajamas. Let me take a shower. Let me get bed. Let me eat some breakfast. She's like, no, we got to do it before breakfast. She's breaking my balls constantly. No, we got to do it before breakfast. I'm like, you want a fucking needle, bitch? You want to give me a fucking needle, bitch? Let's go. I got so mad. I don't even know where I got those. At that time, I didn't have balls. But this bitch aggravated me so much. She wanted to see what I was telling her.
So what'd you do?
I'm going to go down. I'm telling you I'm going to go down.
Down?
You know what this bitch said to me? She goes, then don't sit down. Stand up. It's better if you stand up. Let's go down the hallway, and the noise will distract you. You won't get that scared feeling. I said, this is not going to end. Like, this bitch was not...
Yeah, it's your job.
So, you want my blood, bitch? I'll give it to you. I got up. Let's go. We went outside to the fucking hallway. She put the fucking tube around my arm. She had a little cart. I'll never forget, 1979. She had a little fucking cart. She put the thing around me. All I know is she stuck the needle in. Next thing you know, I'm hearing sirens.
Sirens?
Okay? And the cart is tipped over. I'm on top of the cart.
Shit.
And she's under the cart. And they've got 2 aluminum things. Remember those things they cracked? You ever fight?
Yeah.
Remember them? They knocked you out? They
Smelling
had
salts.
2 of them in my nose directly. Like to wake me up. They couldn't get me up. They just put them in my fucking nose. Let me tell you about that 13-day experience.
Wow!
Something I'll never forget that shocked me to that day. I still remember from September. They let me out the day Ali lost to Larry Holmes.
Oh, God.
September 28, 1979. They let me out at 2, and I went and did acid at a party. Fresh with the bracelet on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even take the bracelet off. There was a party for me, the whole thing. We were fucked up. But one thing I remember about that experience was the 3rd night I was there, how scared I was. And the guy next to me was an old man. And I go, hey, what's your name? And he's like Italian. He's like, Sal.
Sal.
And I go, Sal, what's going on with you? He goes, well, I had a stroke. And the side of my body that had the stroke is the side that develops the shit. So I'm having a hard time shitting.
Oh.
I go, really? And I'm blowing farts the whole night. It's a 2-man bed. He's in there dying. He's just farting.
A 2-man bed?
It's a 2-man room.
Oh, okay.
And they had a curtain in between.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if his name is Sal. I'm just making this up. But whatever his name was, he was a very nice man. And he had a family, and they come in at night. He'd go, ooh, ooh, My stomach hurt. You know, the whole fucking
Right.
thing. And they tried things on him. I remember one night they were like, "That's it. You're either shitting tonight or you're doing surgery in the morning." The doc, I'm listening to the doc. You know, you can hear if they're
Right,
talking to
yeah.
that guy next door. And I'm like, I wonder what the fuck they're gonna do to this motherfucker. They came with like a Ghostbuster gun. It was like a coking gun, and they had a tube in it, and they put it in his asshole. I'll never forget this.
Like a
Having
catheter?
my little black and white TV, and just sitting there watching TV, and hearing like, ugh. And all of a sudden, they started squirting water in his ass, like an animal or a hose.
Jesus.
And they
Christ.
didn't have PPE on. The shit started coming out. And the shit was coming out of his ass. And they're like, run, run. The nurse came and got me. They were like holding me like they thought I was like Biggie getting shot. They were smothering me. There was shit coming out of his ass. Like, remember the Beverly Hillbillies? How the oil would come out of the floor? I will never forget that. That they did everything they could because I knew they think that we were, like, I was going to call like whoever then, DACA, whoever. Who do you call when they're not cleaning up?
I don't know.
There's somebody you call, like, they make code. Who are the people who make code? Like, whoever make code,
I don't know.
they had to, like, fucking rub my shoulders.
APA? Environmental Protection Agency?
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
EPA.
They knew that they didn't come in with the right protection.
Okay.
They just came in like, let's see if this works. But when they stuck it in his ass blew up. They didn't know it was going to work. They were like, maybe it's not going to work. So,
Right.
You know, they came in very nonchalant.
normal.
Yeah. And when they shot the coking gun with the water up his ass, shit started coming everywhere. It was like a volcano. I'm not kidding you.
And you could see it. The curtain was up. They
Oh
opened the
my
curtain.
God, I
for
could
that.
smell it. It was like a sewer. And he's like, ah! And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And they were shooting him with water up his ass, like with a hose.
Oh,
and they're like,
poor
call the
guy.
nurses. Get towels, get towels. And they threw towels down. And that night I had my own room. I'm in there fucking by myself. They're like, Mr. Diaz, we're sorry about that. I'm like, don't worry about nothing. I won't say nothing.
They gave you your own room.
They gave me a single room.
Well, it's only right.
Were you smoking? Did you do a smoking act?
No,
out
he's
in
like
the
a
hospital?
doctor.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
doctor.
I didn't know if they were like
tell you
this.
something.
That's Joey Diaz. Like that's when he wins.
I had like a fucking bad lung infection, and they pretty much asked me to leave. 13 days
Why'd they ask you to leave?
because it was too much.
What do you mean?
My friends were coming in with cases
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were partying there.
with an 8-pack. They were coming with a case of nips. Remember 6 ounce?
They allowed them to bring beer?
They didn't allow my friends to do anything. They just did.
They
it.
just
Oh.
did
And
it.
then one night they got thrown out and they started throwing furniture out the window at Christ Hospital.
Oh, boy.
And girls used to come in there at night to see me. I was like a stud. When you're in high school and you get sick, everybody comes to see you. You know, I had candy stripers I knew from grammar school. It was Jersey City, so
The good old days
yeah, they
before
just
social media.
They just drew me the fuck out. They were like, you know
They
what?
threw you out of the
It's time for you to
hospital.
go. Yeah, you'll be fine. Go see your doctor. I never went
Beer.
to see a doctor again. I took acid.
Friends bringing beer, nips. They throw you out of the hospital. Wow. I mean, and that explosion. What do you say to that? Wow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, deuces.